I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. And we welcome Amber Generation. Hi.
Hello there.
Hey, thank you so much for coming on. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Certainly, I am Amber Generation. I am a alien cat that is collecting stories for the Intergalactic Library. And yeah, I'm mostly on Twitch, and I play story-based games, cozy games, and cat games. Who would have thought?
So if you have a story-based cozy cat game, you are all in.
Yes.
Yes, Poke Cats or something like that. So what got you started on content creation?
Actually, surprisingly, it was my husband that kind of pushed me into it.
They do
because yeah, they do. They really do. It was during COVID, and I have worked in customer service for about 20 years, and half of that being in call center work.
Wow.
And I was burnt out really badly. And COVID wasn't helping at all, and I was miserable. And finally he was just like, you're really good at talking to people. Why don't you just go do Twitch? And I'm like, what? And then I knew a couple of my friends through playing Final Fantasy 14, which is an MMO. They started getting into VTubing, and I was like, but then I watched a little bit more of VTubers, and I was like, okay, I think I can do this.
Well, I can tell you, the customer service thing, you have to have the patience of the saint and the restraint of somebody in a straitjacket in order to get through that. That is, I'm at work at the front desk of a police station, and we get the first calls of people calling in, and sometimes even that you have to be very, very patient with, especially the 18th time they call in a 10-minute period. I can't imagine how tough it was during COVID, because you still had to go to work, and everybody was at home waiting up to call you and yell at you.
Well, I was also, I lucked out in getting a great company first.
Yeah.
Because I actually went from a bad company, and then I went to work at their rival company. Which was much more local.
There you go.
And with COVID going on, they were like, for the first 90 days, we're going to have you stay here, so that way we can see how you go, everything like that, which is fair. And then afterwards, we'll give you your laptop and you'll work from home. And I'm like, okay.
Well, that's good.
And it was really great, but I'm an extrovert. And so staying at home all the time was making me go insane.
I can just imagine you peeing off the walls. Bing, 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 bing.
I was in a really bad place, and my husband was just like, just do it. You like gaming, just go, watch try VTube. Like, okay.
Yeah. So did you scout it out first and watch a few people how they do it? And, who did you watch? Do you remember?
Yes, I do. One is a guy who doesn't exist anymore. He graduated. I knew him from Final Fantasy 14, and that was what. But one of them was Mrs. Mothmom.
Okay.
And with her, because I was like, I don't have enough money for an actual model. I don't have enough money for this and all that. And she was like, no, you could just start doing PNG tubing.
Right.
Just have a little picture, and it will move when you talk. And I was like, oh, and I learned that through her. And I was like, I could do that to start out. And I did that for 2 years, and it was only about 6 months ago when I finally got my model.
Oh, so that was something you waited for a while. It saved up, and so when you got that model and you got a chance to set it up and test it out, how did that make you feel?
Oh God, it hit me. It hit me like, oh my God, now I actually have like not even my husband. The whole thing was it's like once you get your model, you'll have to start your brand, and I'm like, wait, I gonna have a brand?
Yeah, you get a brand now.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit. And once I finally did get my model, I was like, oh shit, this is happening. This is really happening.
Yeah, you start having to set yourself apart from everybody, and so when you did get that, and you realized what was coming in the future, did you have to take a step back before you stepped forward, or did you dive straight in?
I did take a little bit of a step back because what I realized that like I'm really good because I worked in call centers for so long. I'm good at talking with people.
Mm-hmm.
But then this is something that's going to be using my facial structure, my facial recognition. So I'm like, oh, I'm not going to be used to that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took while that first model, the model that I have now, I went ahead, but while that was going, I had another model made, which was much more simpler.
Okay.
And that was to get used to the facial tracking.
Good idea.
Yeah, and I'd had that for about 3 months, and then my final one was done, and I was gonna actually have it released on my, what is it? My affiliate anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got a fever.
Yeah.
And I had to wait a week.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, but that was the whole thing is it's like, I know how to do this, but I wanted to get used to the facial tracking, so I got a cheaper model that I had commissioned, and it was done within a week, and yeah,
well,
I used that.
That's good thinking. Really it is, and that way you get used to seeing yourself with your mouth moving on screen.
Oh, even like eye tracking too as well, because I realized that I blink a lot. So I had to stop doing that, or my eyes would like twitch in weird ways. So it's like, okay, come on, you have to stop doing that.
It'd just be a blur where the eyes are supposed to be.
Right?
Yeah.
Or we'll just have that sensor bar over.
That's right. You'd be a cat of mystery. But so you see, when you're going from well, you're not going from, because I imagine are you still working at that job?
No.
Okay. Are you doing this full time now, or have you got a different job?
I am.
Okay.
I am doing this full time. The past few months though, have been like, I've only been going on the weekends because we're having construction on the house. So
yes,
that's
right.
Want people to hear that.
Yeah. It gives a realism to it.
I mean, yeah, it can.
Yeah. Yeah, but it also drives you nuts when you're trying to concentrate on something that's going on.
Yeah. Well, we even have it, like my mic settings where people can't hear stuff in the background unless it's very, very loud. But it's like, he's like, so you could be able to do it. My husband was like, well, you still could go ahead and do it. And I'm like, yeah, they can't hear it, but I can.
Right.
And it distracts me.
Right. And they're going to know if you're distracted. And at this point, how is that relationship with you in your chat right now? Have you built up a really good bunch that are coming back now?
Oh yes. I have about 350, 360 people subscribed.
Nice.
And I have now about, I want to say 5 to 10 people coming on the regular.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that keeps you going, and to have those folks come back when you first started streaming, and you realize that they are coming back for you. Did that spur you on? Did it scare you off, or what did it do to you?
It actually did spur me on. It really did, because like I said, I was in a dark place and I really wasn't there, but I did it more because I needed an outlet and I needed to talk to people.
Yeah.
So it was more of like, I went ahead and part of it was rating into people that I knew.
Mm-hmm.
Like, another person that I looked to see how VTubing was is a lady called Clockwork Ophelia.
Mm-hmm.
I've known her just before I started BTubing.
Right.
And I've subscribed to her. She's one of the few people I've subscribed to on Twitch.
Yeah.
For 2.5 years. And I went to her and she's like, I didn't know you streamed. So now, she came into me and there was a lot of people who I interact with there. They're like, wait a minute, Amber streams? And so they started coming in, and those people were regulars. They kept coming back over and over again. And yeah, because
that's the heartwarming way to win over an audience. And it's not like you're going in to hijack an audience. You were already part of the audience, and it just kind of naturally now they become co-audiences. There's some folks who still don't get that right now. It's not you're going in and taking somebody's audience. You don't do that. Get your audience, but just let them know you're out there.
And even if it's a new person, I'm just like, hey, I saw your stuff. You looked really cool, and I want my people to see how cool you are.
Yeah, that sort of thing. That's actually. Oh, I hope everybody is listening to that, because there's no reason for that type of competition right now. It's still very early, and there's some folks been streaming for a long time. But believe me, as a business type of situation, it's still very early. The audience isn't even there yet. There's millions of people that can still enjoy this that don't even know it's there. So once that goes up and there's a ceiling, which there isn't now, then start worrying about divvying up the audience. But there's no ceiling yet. You can still see the stars from here. So just keep doing what you're doing. Has there been a time where you've had doubts since you started?
Oh yeah, every day. I mean, I literally, even when I finally had enough money to get my model, I kind of was, because, like my husband said, you're making your brand now, so how do you want to look like and stuff? And it's kind of that whole thing of, is it going to be worth it in the end?
Yeah, and it is.
Yeah, that in the end, I was like, you can't, if you don't put in the work, you're not going to get the things. You're not going to get anything.
Yeah.
Which, I say as someone who is lazy, who said that she was going to learn how to edit her own VODs, and she hasn't.
Well, you got to set. Saying that you're doing it is like setting the bar up. You haven't jumped to the bar yet, but you got the bar there, so you're halfway home.
Yeah, but that was the whole big thing. That was especially like the first time I had a lot of people drop off, because I had like 200 people following me on Twitch, and then all of a sudden I went down to 175, and I was like, oh my god, what happened? What did I do?
Yeah.
And realizing that sometimes it's bots that follow, sometimes it's people just leave, kind of thing, or and I realized I can't take that personally.
No, and especially with the bots, because you can have all these people that you think are lurking, and they're just botting up from somebody else and sitting there. And of course, I'm sure there's places now where people can still buy things that add another 500 people to your followers, or for nothing. I'm sorry, but I have to laugh at that, because I mean, come on. What if you do that? What does it help you?
Yeah, that's a hard thing. And that was one thing, but the biggest thing was actually putting money into my model, into my brand, and being like, is it going to be worth it? And yeah, my husband just kept saying, if you don't put the work into it, you're not going to get anything.
By the way, I would like to say that the thumbnail you're seeing right now was done by your husband.
Yes.
Yes. So congratulations. That's well done. Well done.
Thank you. He actually had one done, and then he's like, oh, the lighting's not right. So he actually removed it and then fixed the lighting and got it done. He's like, this is the correct way.
Yes. I applaud him. after doing all these thumbnails, and I have absolutely no artistic ability whatsoever. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just guessing and hoping it turns out right. But this is really nice, and that really does show off the model really well too.
Yeah, that's actually not my model. That's actually my what you call it? That's my God, what is it called? That was the basis for my
The
model,
basis
the
of the model.
picture.
Yeah. Well, it's a good
Yeah, that's
basis.
the
Yeah. So
yeah.
folks, that's what you're seeing right now. I always have to give applause to the husband in these cases. We
And I
don't.
keep telling him, it's like, people will pay you to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but he's also working on his own project, so I understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he makes all of my thumbnails because
Good.
he enjoys it.
That's nice to have that type of support
Hmm.
going along with it, and it does take a little bit of off your plate, but it's also nice to have somebody right there to kind of lean on for those sort of things.
Oh
And
yeah, and he also does all my shorts. Like if he finds something or somebody does like a clip, he'll go ahead and put it on he'll also edit it and do the short as well.
Yeah.
But VODs I have to do, and I haven't done any.
Well, you do have two different YouTube channels for this, and I've always wanted to ask about that because some folks go with one, some folks go with two. Why did you go with two?
That was actually also my husband's idea because one is specific for shorts, which are my clips. So that is what's supposed to get me more out there. And more into, because people do watch more short form than they do long form content. So that's supposed to start that. And then attached to it is my VOD channel, which is my long form content, so people can see everything.
Yeah, and then of course it's an advertisement for the Twitch completely. I mean, it's all again marketing is happening here with that. Are you gonna expand it even more formats, or are you gonna be streaming on YouTube or anything like that? Or are you gonna try it?
I would like to stream on YouTube, but I haven't quite gotten there. Basically, once I get to about 500 people on Twitch, then I'm like, okay, now I've started getting a little bit of a fan base here. Let's start moving to YouTube.
Yeah, you don't want to split it up right now. If you start, I'm guessing here because I'm not a VTuber, but if you get to a certain level and then you're almost to 500, and then you start on YouTube, maybe some of those folks will go to YouTube instead of Twitch, and you don't get to 500.
That's true.
Yeah,
and that's kind of why it's like I have set milestones for myself, and because that way it's like I will get more experience. Because like if I did, like, say for example, my first year, if I did get 500 followers, it would still be like, okay, I'm still getting used to my model because that's part of it too. Like that. So it's like maybe I'd wait 6-7 months to get used to my model, and then I would start streaming on YouTube as well.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea too. I mean, you don't want to if you're jumping into something, you want to make a good impression right away, and you want to be able to make sure that you know all your switches.
Oh yeah.
don't go on immediately and showing what you're not supposed to. Although you may get a big audience right away if I don't know, it could happen. So did you have these types of goals when you started, or was it as you said kind of just something to do at the time?
I didn't have any goals really. It was just something to do at the time, and that's all it was. And it was especially for me to talk to people and connect with people because, like I said, I'm an extrovert.
Yeah.
And with COVID, it was really hurting my mental health.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that's what I did. And I even, to this day, I want to grow, but I also am like, I'm not here for the money. I am here because I enjoy this.
Yeah.
And I also only play games or do things that I want to do.
Yeah.
Now people can suggest, and, I'll be like, "Oh, that sounds cool. Maybe I'll play that," or, "No, I won't play that." But I won't play any games that or watch anything that I am not wanting to.
Well, that kind of ensures that you're going to be enjoying what you're doing, and then hopefully that translates over to the audience too.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, and although there is kind of fun in seeing somebody just, the first time they go into a game and it just doesn't work, but don't make that a series.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm going to keep playing this game that I hate.
Yeah, I don't like I do watch some people who do it, but at least people when they do hate a game, they do actually have at least some sort of fun.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's one game that I played. I am known for being a bad driver. I in fact cannot drive. I played a game called You're Bad at Parking. And it is driving, and it's about parking, and for 3 hours, I played it, and I was like, "You know what? I suck at this game, but I actually enjoy it."
That's right. Yeah, you don't have to be the best at a game, just as long as you enjoy it. That's the sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
I got my wife a truck simulator game, and
Oh.
she's always threatened that she's going to be a trucker, and I'm like, for humanity's sake, don't. And she's enjoyed it, although she's definitely proved me right. I have gone over and seen that she's got the truck standing up on one end, which I don't know if it's actually possible to do in the real universe, but she somehow wrecked into a sign that was like 15 feet off the ground. I don't know. She's not going to be a trucker in real life anytime soon. But
Well,
you don't have to be great at a game in order to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've got most of the time you're doing the comfort games and the story-driven games. Give me an example of one of those games that would be right in your wheelhouse.
Well, one thing that I absolutely love is I love JRPGs. I grew up on Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is my love. I absolutely love it. I love it to bits. So anything JRPG. I also just started getting into Western RPGs. Like, I just started getting into Mass Effect.
Okay.
And that I blame my husband on that one too. Let's see, that would be one. But when it comes to cozier games, I do play a lot of like simulation games. I don't play what is it, Stardew Valley anymore, but I play a game called God, was it Coral Island.
Oh. Is it a similar type of game?
Yeah, it is. It's like a farming sim, but instead of you're basically on an island. So there's that.
You start on. You're not going to the island. You're starting on the island.
Yes, you are starting on that. Well, technically, you go to the island, then that's where you start.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because it actually shows you. It actually shows you on a boat going to the island at the beginning.
Okay. So have you? Has it been an acrimonious split between you and Stardew Valley?
Yes, basically, I played that game to death. And I felt like there's nothing more, and a lot of people said, "Oh, but you can use mods," and I'm like, "Yeah, I can, but it's still the same game."
I don't know.
There's really nothing different. Also, I don't really like playing games with mods because I only have so much space in my computer, and I don't wanna have to go digging through my computer to get rid of the mods kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember back at the time with Minecraft where you had to do that with the Minecraft mods.
Yeah, because
I'm like,
they wouldn't work together.
I just can't do that.
Yeah, you put two mods in and they don't work together and it crashes the whole thing.
Yep.
That sort of thing. Yeah. I have on my computer that isn't working right now 40 Stardew Valley saves.
Oh.
Yeah, I've played it and I still haven't played the last anything. I guess the last update had some big update had some changes to it, and And I'm like, no, I'm going to do interviews now. I can't spend all the time on Stardew Valley.
I get that too.
Yeah, but
I completely get that. And I also play gacha games too.
Oh
so there's that.
no! So did you have to take a part-time job for that?
No, I don't, luckily. Yeah, no, I play a couple gachas, but a lot of people have been trying to get me into other ones, and I'm like, no, there's only one other gacha game I want to play, but after that, I am done. I have my few,
Yeah.
and that's as far as I'm going.
But would you want to list those?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
I play Genshin. I haven't played Genshin in like a couple of years, but I want to play it now because of the current story.
Right.
What is it? Honkai Star Rail.
Right.
Uma Musume Pretty Derby.
I knew that was
the infamous horse game. Horse girl game.
Yes.
Yeah, I played it for fun, and then it got me because it has such good story.
Yeah, it's and again, I would love to have been in the meeting when they discussed that story, putting that game together. I'm like, let's see, we got gacha, gambling, horse racing, anime girls, and they're all singers and stars.
Yeah, and what's great about that one is it's free to play friendly.
Uh-huh.
It really is, and that's why I'm like, if I had to get one any gacha for people, do that one.
Yeah.
The other one I also play is Love in Deep Space.
Now that one I haven't heard of.
That one is a little bit more on the adult side. It does have some spicy stuff. It's like a it's you know what? Do you know what an otome game is?
Yes.
It is an otome game, but it's also gacha, where you have your basic love interests, and what you roll for is memories based on the love interests.
Okay.
And then you use those memories as well for combat.
That sounds really cynical.
It does, but it works.
It does, because it works in real life too.
And then the last gacha, which hasn't come out yet, and I'm very excited to play, is Silver Palace.
Okay, now what's that going to be about?
What it looks like, and because it hasn't been confirmed what the story is or anything like that, because they have had a trailer for it.
Yeah.
It's everybody says it's Victorian, but it's not. It's 1920s gas lamp.
Oh yeah, that's not Victorian at all.
No, because people are saying, "Oh, this is Victorian." I'm like, no, there's a lot of Art Deco stuff here going on here, and it's gas lamp. So because they use a lot of stuff that would be for that, so no, people, please get it right.
Right. We're talking the Hawley Smoot tariff era there.
And it's basically a lot like, from what I've seen, it's a lot like Genshin. It like attacking and stuff. It's all live world type of thing. And it's based off of fairy tales.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Sign me up. I want it now.
Yeah. So the mechanics, the mechanical things are instead of like a steampunk, they're like 1920s.
Yes.
Yeah. So there is some electricity, but it's not the greatest, and there's gas lamp and that sort of thing. But it has the battle style of the other games.
Yeah, especially of Genshin specifically, because like Honkai, the battle system is turn-based.
Mm-hmm. And will you have like a group of 4 that you're going to exchange during the fight?
You do have a group. I don't know how many there are that you change through. I didn't really get that far, but yeah, you will have a group of people that you'll switch over from what it looks like.
A group of 73 that you can choose from.
Oh dear God. I can't imagine that.
They worked hard on this game.
But yeah, that's the last gacha I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna like, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah. So
I
not gonna go for another one until they come up with the next one that catches you.
Well, Hoyo is trying for one that kind of looks like Silver Palace, but I'm not really interested in it because I really want Silver Palace. That's just basically it.
Yeah, just don't tempt me. I'm not gonna do it. Do not even show me the game. I'm not gonna go for it. So story-based games, does that include visual novel type games?
Oh yes, I have in fact an entire day dedicated because I go 4 days a week, and Sundays are what I call Amber Storytime Sundays, where I play visual novels and point and click adventure games because those are like my bread and butter. I love those games.
Yeah. Do you do all the voices?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
But sometimes, they are because sometimes it just gets tiring. So it's like, okay, I want to play one that is actually fully voice acted, please.
Yes, I can see that. The acting skills kind of give way to the actual wanting to play skills at certain points.
Yeah.
So with those types of games, what would be a story type game in that genre that you would say was your favorite?
Oh, I really. Oh. Well, you put me on the spot here, didn't you?
I am the media. I do that.
I really like for example, I love mystery games.
Okay.
So a lot like for example, Phoenix Wright, the Phoenix Wright games.
Yes, okay. I understand that. Yeah. And by mystery, you're not saying horror games.
No.
Yeah. There is a difference between mystery and horror.
It's literally like a murder mystery or just a mystery in general. Like it could be about theft. It could be like one of the games I also played called The Duck Detective is just silly fun. It is silly, it's crazy, but it's really it does. It has that cozy mystery type of feel.
You'll give these games a chance, won't you? I mean, you won't just look at something and go, "Oh, that's not something I want to even give it a try." But you'll give it a shot before you make an opinion on it.
If I can. But there are some where I'm absolutely like sometimes there'll be triggers in the game where I'll be like, "Nope, not touching that one."
Yeah. Well, I think that's the way for everybody.
Yeah.
Eventually, if you find something that just hits you between the eyes, and like, no, I'm not going any further. That sort of game. Like for me, it was Pong.
Oh man, Pong. Yeah, let's go all the way back to the original game.
I had the original game.
Yeah.
I had a Pong in my house. I had a Sears Pong, Pong and Super Pong and hockey controller.
No way.
I did.
Oh god, that's so cool. Yeah, because my grandmother's brother who owned a bar in North Dakota actually got the first Pong table in North Dakota.
Oh, I bet that was
in his bar.
Oh, is it still going?
No, he sold the bar and everything.
That's
many years.
Yeah, that would I can tell you for a fact because I was there, kids. We would get just all of our quarters together if there was a Pong game somewhere, and then we had you could play double. You play 4 people on Pong. We thought that was the most amazing thing.
Oh yeah,
Super Pong. Like, now we got to get even more quarters to put in the machine. Yeah, that was something. And now I look at the games and I think I still think that somebody needs to do this. Get together some of the best gamers all around and do a Pong tournament.
Yes.
For charity. And see if any of these hot shots with their hippity hop music and all that stuff even know how to use a controller that's just a spinny thing.
I love how you said hippity hop.
Yes. Hippity hop, meaning they're Pokemans.
No, because I remember arcades way back in the day.
Yeah.
And because I used to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I played the what was it? uh Simpsons, the Simpsons fighting game.
Oh yeah. You were you kind of like the generation after mine's going in, because we're playing like Donkey Kong and some of the earlier types games, and all the Donkey Kong ripoff games.
Yeah, I also played Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh yeah,
as well.
Yeah. It is such a big difference though, playing it on the arcade and playing it at home. It's the same game, but it's not quite. You don't quite have that feeling that people are watching you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a big difference. If you get a good game started at the arcade, sometimes the games had an extra screen above it, and people would start gathering around and watching you play, trying to figure out how you knew how to play it.
Oh yeah.
And I might have watched a few. I never drew a crowd, but I could draw people. I could watch other people doing it. But now people can watch you do it. So we have come full circle.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
The circle of life comes to you in this. You've got a great start, obviously, and right now you're just doing the weekend because of the housework and stuff. What do you want to do in the next year with the channel, or have you got anything mapped out?
I surprisingly enough, I usually map out my my stream schedule about 3 to 4 months in advance.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even map my breathing schedule that far in advance.
Well, I also keep it just in case, it's also very flexible, just in case something happens, like all of a sudden I mapped up everything, it was going to be September and I'm like, okay, I'm going to start going for the Christmas season.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we got told, hey, we're going to start doing construction. So it's like, well, that went out the window.
All those pages ripped out of the book. Okay, we'll start again.
Yeah. And then I told everybody, it's like, this is what's going to be happening because I had the construction going.
Right.
And luckily my group of people, my community is like, you know what? It happens because they knew I just got this house like last year.
Yeah. And
so
that's a great part of you. If your community and you can share enough to where something like this doesn't lose a lot of people. They recognize what's going on. They play along with the home game. They know that you're coming back. They trust you to do that, and you trust them to be there. That's big.
Oh yeah, that's also why I keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the next year, one of the things I would like to do is start doing hand cams, because one of the things I used to do before this was I used to make what are they? Greeting cards. I actually did card making for a while.
Really?
Okay. And I miss doing that.
So making greeting cards, does that involve what does that involve? I don't want to guess because I got an idea, but you tell me what is involved in making a greeting card?
I mean, you have to have like a theme, stamps, paper. Basically, if you go to Michael's, you're gonna find stuff about paper crafting.
I don't go to Michael's. That involves arts and crafts, and I am legally not allowed to go into those places.
Oh man, I didn't know that. I didn't know the fuzz was going to be after you if you went in.
I am a black hole of art.
But yeah, no, I did that many years ago, and I kind of miss that, and that's kind of what I want to start doing, is doing hand cams, making these cards for my community. So basically, because a lot of them have been with me since the beginning.
That's neat.
And so I want to make a redeem where it's like, okay, you've been with me for so long, you've gathered so many points, if you want to, because I know some people don't want their addresses,
right,
given out. But if you want to, I will make a card on stream for you, and I will send it to you.
Wow, that's pretty brilliant. I don't think anybody else is doing anything like that I know of. That's really cool.
And yeah, I really want to do that, but I have to get like a couple of things worked out for that.
Yeah.
let's see. What else do I want to do?
Anything else with a hand cam?
With the hand cam?
Yeah.
Everybody wants me to go ahead and start doing cooking streams now that we have a house. And my husband is like, no, we're not doing that.
Aww.
I'm like, why not?
He gets the food afterwards.
Actually, to be honest, he's the one who cooks, not me.
Well, there you go. Well, then get him to do it.
I think that's the main reason why.
Just film him doing it and then say it's you. They won't know different.
No. They'll know. They'll know. No, and then another thing I want to actually get done, if I can, is do a kitty cam because all my people know about Luffy, who is my cat.
Mm-hmm.
And before I worked on my mic, they could actually hear him in the background with his little bell with his collar. And so when they hear the bell, they'd be like, "Oh, Luffy's in the room."
Ding,
and now
ding.
They can't. They're very sad.
Oh.
So they really want a cat cam, and I kind of want to do that.
We can't do that. We got 9.
Oh dear God!
Yeah, actually, this is a true story. We have 7 that came to us as catch and release strays that were spayed and neutered, and they all came to our door. Okay. We have a pair of twins that are indoor only, and the other ones would not possibly stay indoors. They're in and out. And Misty, my wife, decided to put a tracker on one of them. And she found out exactly where he goes.
Yeah. And
I said, Misty, take the tracker off so you don't get upset that he goes a mile away because he's a cat. That's what they tell
yeah.
And then she wanted to buy even a bigger tracker. I'm like, no, we're not going satellite for our cats. It's not happening.
Yeah, our boys indoors only. So
yeah, I would much rather have them indoors, but you know, it's one thing when it's 20 below outside, wind chill, and you've got 9 cats in, that helps. But when it's 65 outside and they all want to go outside and you don't let them, it's destruction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just a whirlwind of destruction. And there's a big difference there. We do have a nice porch that they mostly stay on, so that's good. But the cats will get involved. I have my door shut, and occasionally I'll look over and I'll see a flailing cat paw underneath the door, trying to get at me. But I can't let them in. That'll be too much. This is my show, dang it. So I gotta ask you, with you're talking about, you're someone who enjoys people, and what about collaboration and working with other VTubers? Has that been easy for you as an extrovert?
You'd be surprised. It's mostly scheduling that's been the problem.
Okay.
Because a lot of people I want to collab with are actually people in Australia. I actually have quite a bit of an Australian fan base.
I like them. Those folks down there. I would love to visit Australia. I couldn't live there because I don't want to die. But
yeah, I get that.
Yes.
Because what they do is they actually listen to me while they're at work.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or they listen to me while they're getting ready for work.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's like, okay, that's cool. But then when you guys are on, I'm about to go to sleep in an hour.
Yeah. That's the tough part about it. And if you do it on your phone or something while you're laying in bed, then you don't go to sleep, or it makes it even worse. And it's a little tough with the time limit. But do any of them have YouTubes where you can watch afterwards anyway?
Oh yeah. That's they do. They put what is it? We have on Twitch. They have a VOD where you can show the VOD for 90 days.
Yeah, that's good anyway. So you can at least keep up with what they're doing. And then so you got the chance to, while your world was kind of closing in on you with the COVID, you got to expand it bigger than ever and make it smaller at the same time.
Yeah, ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. And now that that part is done and you can get out again, you enjoyed it enough to keep doing it. Did it become that natural to you to where you couldn't imagine yourself not doing it once you were able to get out and about again?
Yes, definitely. Because I tried getting other jobs when this was happening while I was doing this, and all I could think about is I want to go back and play games, and I want to. That's all I could think about while I was working is I want to go stream. I like even right now with me working during the weekends.
Yeah.
Because of the construction, I'm really going like I want to stream more. I want to get back to my regular schedule.
Well, I mean, that's good, and sooner or later you will be able to. And you just don't want to burn out. You haven't gotten to the point where you burned yourself out, have you?
I thought I was after a little bit, but then there's always something new. There's also new games that are coming out and things like that. Yeah. Basically, I think this kind of solidified it for me that every November I'm probably just going to be doing a weekend, just streaming on the weekends.
Wow. Yeah.
Because that way it's like kind of a break for me. And then I'll just come back in December and go back to my normal stuff.
There you go. Well, that's something you can plan around, at least, that sort of thing. With what you're doing now, when you were younger, were you the person that got up on the stage with the microphone, or were you the person that wanted to be on stage, or would you hide in the corner?
Oh, funny you should say that. Give me a sec here. All of a sudden. All right, there we go. Okay. All of a sudden, everything just went dark, and I was like, excuse me. Okay, but back to what you were saying. I actually was in choir for most of my school years. Yeah. And I was actually the one that the teacher would give, because there was always someone who explained the song or like what we were singing and things like that. And they would rather have the students do it than them.
Right.
And I was always one of the students that they would give it to me. I'd be like, here you go. This is what you have to memorize. The 3 or 4 lines you have to memorize. I'm like, okay.
So you were all in. Yeah, that's cool. Yep. Did you follow that up with, theater stuff later or anything like that?
I wanted to go into theater, but the problem is theater is very cliquey.
That is true.
And I did try. I actually went to Shakespeare for a class, and that was really great.
Oh.
But other than that, I just couldn't because I couldn't deal with the drama and the clickiness of it.
Yeah,
but I had choir.
Yeah. Shakespeare wrote Transformers, didn't he?
It sounds like it if you listen to Optimus Prime and some of the lines he says.
That's true.
It really sounds like Shakespeare.
It does. If Shakespeare were here now, he'd be doing Transformers 8.
I believe it.
Well, I tell you what, I'm so glad you're able to come on with me because again, your route is different than everybody else's here. Where you found a place to let your creative energy and your energy as a extrovert out, and it's become a big part of you now where you don't want to let it go, and you focused on it, and it's become such a part of your life, and you're obviously enjoying it. It's good to hear. I'm really glad you've been able to do that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And folks, we're going to have all of the links for Amber Generation on the description for this video. Please check Amber Generation out. And right now, only on the weekends, as if you're hearing this as we put this up in December, but soon, all day, every day, 24/7.
Oh, hell no. No. No, I usually stream Sunday through Wednesday, 2 o'clock to around 2, starting at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
PM.
And then you can go to the YouTube channels and go 24/7 there if you want.
I could try.
Yeah. and rack up those numbers on those channels. I'm trying to market here.
I appreciate it, but I'm not superhuman. I am always honest with people. It's like I'm still human.
Yeah.
I may be an anime girl, an anime cat girl, but with double ears, but I am not. I am still human underneath.
Well, I appreciate you coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure, and hope we can talk again real soon.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.